I'm Megan.
I'm Matt.
And we're moving out of our van.
We gotta make some changes.
We're gonna renovate this thing and it's gonna be like 10 times better.
Maybe even 1,000 times better.
Yeah. Before we move everything out, we're gonna show you everything that we're actually gonna change in this van. Because we made all of our functional things in the van right next to each other, we can't get around each other when we're doing it. So if one of us wants to do the dishes and the other one wants to cook, we are pretty much in the way of each other. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this right side down to a bench and take our oven, bring it over on this side, and extend the countertop so that we have full functionality on this side and leisure on this side. One major functionality flaw is that the faucet is placed on the corner of the sink. And the problem with that is that we only have 90 degrees to kind of spill the water, as opposed to putting it over here, we would have 180 degrees. We also put the sink this way. It was supposed to save space, but the problem is with the butcher's block countertop, and because this was so short, we split it when we went down some really bumpy roads. We have to replace our countertops because unfortunately it's split in multiple different places, and that's because I think we don't have any added suspension on our van. Just going down those roads with the vibration and the movement just caused the countertops to split. They are butcher's block, and I would say we didn't do a great job of treating it and taking care of it. We also didn't fasten it as well as we could have. So hopefully when we replace it with a different butcher's block, we can do better next time. After 8 months on the road, we have bought some stuff and we need to find a place for it. So something like the Berkey is just hanging out here with a bungee cord. We really want to find a permanent place for it. We also got a monitor and a safe, so we want to find a place for all of these things that we've added since we got on the road. The thing I'm excited for the most is painting our bottom cabinets, and we chose white for our first build, and that's great and it's really bright and stuff, but the problem is we bought eggshell paint instead of semi-gloss or glossy paint, so it gets really dirty. So we're gonna go replace it with a color and get some semi-gloss paint. So those are the major things that we need to fix, and there are a few other small things that we're gonna be doing to make this a better home for us, but right now we gotta move out because it's time to get started.
So we're at our friend John and Erica's house. We're gonna be staying here for about 2 weeks, more or less, while they're going on their honeymoon. They're letting us take over their house and watch their blind cat. And in the meantime, we're gonna be doing all of our renovations here. So shout out to John and Erica. We really appreciate you guys. And this is our setup. We got the yard, we got a little carport. Now we gotta empty out the van.
Let's go. We got these big bins from Home Depot, and we're gonna store all of our stuff in the house while we're renovating this van. I'm actually really excited to clean out this garage and get rid of some stuff we really don't use. Matt has been playing a game of Tetris and reorganizing this back garage for, I would say, since we moved in. It's never really gotten to a place where it's like 100% that is what we're doing with the garage. But you don't realize how much crap you have until you take it all out of your house. I think all of our clothes will fit in this bin. I hope. So let's see if it actually does. I just found this sweater I've been looking for forever. We should clean out our van more often. That was way more stuff than I anticipated, to be honest. All right, upper cabinet time.
All right, garage is done.
Another thing we need, gas struts. I've been begging Matt for gas struts since we moved in, and he finally agreed. It will definitely fit once I fold it and stuff.
All right, ready to get this big old bin of clothes?
Yeah.
Nice and not wrinkly. In, up, and around. So it's funny, one of my friends, Cameron and Mel, they lived in a van for 3 years. They told us it takes about 6 months before you really get the hang of what your life on the road is gonna look like. And it's definitely true. And now that we're 8 months in, we're completely revamping the entire van, which is kind of wild because I feel like we just got to a point where everything made sense. And now we're just time to change it.
Don't take the coffee maker.
It's mine now.
Okay, one thing about Matt and I is we are not the neatest people, and we also accumulate a lot of stuff. We try to consider ourselves minimalists, but sometimes it just goes unruly. So we have random crap bins everywhere in this van. There's one here. We use the produce basket as a random crap bin. We have one right here. We have one right here. We had another, but it fell. This random crap shelf. And obviously the headliner was also a random crap bin. So yeah, I'd like to find a better solution to all of these things. Hopefully the difference in drawer space will do that.
So as a builder with absolutely no experience when I built this, my craftsmanship, I'm gonna say, reflects that. There are many things that I did really well in this van, but there are many things that I also did pretty poorly at. Bad. It's because this whole thing is crooked. You can't really tell, but I promise you it's crooked. That we weren't able to get a square looking drawer like this one is. I don't even know if we're gonna include any drawers. We saw our friend's van and they had like fake drawers and they looked way better. So I think we might stick with that.
I have 1,000 bars of soap, a lighter, some bear spray, a head thing, which is very nice if we ever use it. Mouthwash tablets, more soap. I don't even know what this is. And a random book about North American trees.
I'm the holder of the doors while Megan gets out all the food.
Why, Matt?
Because we don't have gas struts.
That's why.
It has definitely been a few days since we've both showered. And that's gonna be something that's gonna be really nice about staying at John and Erica's is we're gonna be able to have unlimited showers, unlimited water. It's gonna be awesome. Jeez. We gotta eat some food, babe.
I know.
Oh my god. Babe, let's eat seafood.
I know. Oh my gosh, we haven't really eaten seafood since we moved into the van. We ate it like, I don't know, once we had salmon in here and it wrecked our gray tank. It smelled so bad. If you guys have seen our gross things about van life video, you will know that nasty story and what we had to do to fix it. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting.
That looks like a gerbil.
No salmon in the van, guys. No salmon in the van.
I look the other. I don't see how anything to do with me. Oh, hurry, I need my beat. At any expense.
The forbidden carrot.
Doesn't make sense, but every cell in my
Megan's sitting on the job.
I'm doing our work. Posting on Instagram. Follow us at Megan and Matt.
Oh, fuck, I lost my sandal.
To kill and conquer, to win and rule. It's what we learn at school.
It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. It's kind of wild to see the van in this state because the last time it was like this was when we were moving in. This is the last of the stuff. Now it's time to just start taking things apart.
This is way more stuff than we originally thought we even had. Like, it's kind of crazy to think that that was all within our van. It is what it is. We definitely have to do some decluttering. So we'll probably do that while we're here and then donate or sell the things that we really don't need. So we're staying at this house for the next 10 days, watching our friend John and Erica's house and their blind kitty, Fifi.
Yeah,
Fifi.
come here.
Can you hold her? Because I'm allergic to cats.
Come on. Come on.
Gosh.
This is Fifi, the blind cat. But yeah, we're really calling me. Okay.
We're really excited. No, we really are. She is super sweet.
We're stoked to be watching this house. It's nice to just get out of the van for a little bit and work on the van and make it a little bit more of a better home for our current situation.
And we really think that the layout is not helping. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be the solution to everything.
Yeah, because as it stands now, pretty much it's a one person does one thing at a time in the van, and with our new layout, we should be able to give each other more space.
So we're really excited, and I hope you guys follow along because we're gonna put out some of the renovation videos all at the same time, and it's gonna be
Netflix binge style.
pretty much
So you can just
Netflix
watch
binge
them all.
style. Yeah.
House life, let's go.